What's up? Y'all power tap the live for me. Power tap the live. Fill up the bar. Let the confetti pop. Share it out 15 times a piece for me. I appreciate you. Hey, y'all. Hey. Share it out, y'all. So we just nip this in the bud. No matter what I take, will never, ever be able to. Don't even do it. You sound silly. I don't nod out on here. You know what I got caught for? A goddamn oil pen. That's what I got caught. That's what it was. And I got pulled over because I was speeding. There was a car behind me flashing his lights because I was in the speeding lane and I was going like, I ain't gonna lie, I was going over the speed limit, a ticket I should have got. Dude behind me was flashing the lights. I sped up to get in front of the car that was on the side of me. I didn't realize it was a state trooper. It is what it is. He pulled me over. He was a D in the worst way. So I had a broccoli pen in my pocket. I have a broccoli medicinal card, but they wasn't trying to hear that shit. So when he pulled me out the car, I had been driving all the way from PA. I was about an hour and a half from home when he pulled me over. I had me, Cap, and my dog Duval right here. When he told me to get out the car because he said he smelled broccoli. Of course he does, because it's all in my clothes. We were packed up in the back. It was all in our clothes. It's also recreational in Washington where the concert was. So he asked me, when's the last time that I smoked? And I told him yesterday in Washington at the concert. So he said, step out of the car. I got a little slick and said, for what? He didn't like that. But I stepped out the car anyway. I gave Duval the fucking cap. I got out the car. And I'm gonna tell you how the IS is. The motherfucker was shaking like a motherfucker. He wanted to do a damn test on me with the pen and make me do the 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. When I got done doing the 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi and that dumb shit with the pen, he took a green fucking light and put it over here, told me not to move my head. And I had been driving all the way from motherfucking Timbuktu. And the motherfucker kept it over there for a whole goddamn minute. My eyes was hurting and shit. And I'm looking like, so anyways, he said, put your hands behind your back. He said, you're going for a DUI. And I said, for what? I said, how you going to give me a DUI? Everything was good. Like I did my 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Mind you, I wasn't drinking or nothing. We hadn't drank until at the concert. Now we're talking about the whole next day. The whole next day at motherfucking... Baby, let me explain something to you. Long story short, he went to go he asked me if I had anything. He went to go search me. Boom. There was a motherfucking oil pen in my pocket. He acted like he fucking did a major bust. He said I was going to jail. He took me to jail. I told him I had a card. He wasn't trying to hear that shit. So he gave me so I got a ticket, a DUI, and I got possession for the oil pen. Now they put me in jail and they put a hold on me until the results came back from the lab that it was an oil pen. So when I first got into jail, I had bond. I had bond for the DUI, but because they had to wait on the oil pen to come back, they they put a hold on me. So the day that I got out of jail, that morning, they gave me a bond hearing for the DUI and told me I couldn't get out until the lab results come back. When they sent me back to my cell, about four hours later, I went back in front of them for another bond hearing for the lab result that came back for the TH, the broccoli. So I bonded out. So now I was trying to keep it private and handle my shit like a motherfucking G and get me a motherfucking public defender and try to beat that shit because I have a medicinal card. And I wasn't driving under the influence. It was an oil pen in my pocket. That's it. I have a prescription for all that. So I was going to handle my shit like a real motherfucking G and mind my business. I went to jail, did my little motherfucking day and a half, 2 days till I got out that bitch. And going to handle my shit in court. But since you motherfuckers want to make it public and make like it was a big old, like it was hard rugs and all that. No, the fuck it wasn't. It was a goddamn pen, so you gonna feel dumb when I prove it to you that it was just a pen. I also called my bondsman and let her know how trifling and sick-minded and twisted y'all are. So don't even try to call her and try to get my bond revoked, because it's not gonna work. Because really, that was the only thing I was worried about with you trifling motherfuckers. But since y'all wanted to make it all out here and put my business on Front Street, because I ain't asked nobody for shit. I ain't asked nobody to help me with no lawyer. I ain't asked nobody to help me with my motherfucking bond. I ain't asked nobody for shit. I got to pay back somebody who bonded me out. And I am going to get a lawyer. So my Cash App is open for anybody who want to donate to help me get up out this bullshit with Trump just passing that we can have motherfucking weed and all that there. That shit's crazy. So while I was minding my motherfucking business, fixing to do it on my own, since y'all want to make it public, my Cash App's open for whoever want to help me beat this motherfucking case for this oil pen. Since y'all want to talk so motherfucking much, I would have took a public defender. Now I need help. Now I need help. Since y'all want to make it public, la la. And la la, don't try to take the credit like you done hit a lick. You got that shit from Missy. You know you ain't smart enough to do that there. Shit. What wrong with y'all? And when I go to court, because see, I just tried to look it up. I got my paperwork. There's one code in Georgia for all rugs. If I had possession of whatever it was, when I go to court, you're going to see it was an oil pen. And I bet nobody will bet me 1,000 that's what the fuck it was. Shit. So y'all, RT, you need to sit down. You fucking... Y'all want to see me fail and fuck up so bad that it's literally... I bet you tingled down there when you saw that on me, didn't you? I bet that shit made you dump down there. You were like, yes, they got her. Yeah, she's going to jail. Yeah, she's going back to the penitentiary. Baby, I've been out almost motherfucking 10 years. I ain't committing no crime. None. Except for smoke my goddamn broccoli. I got a card for it, baby. I got a card for it. Went legal with that. And y'all still ain't happy. Y'all still want to see me fail. Still happy I went to jail. But guess what? I went to jail and they ain't asked you bitches for shit. Did my motherfucking day and a half. Ain't gonna go to court. Ain't gonna go to court happy. And I don't give a fuck what they do to me. And when you got God on your side who could be against you, I know I ain't break no motherfucking law. It might be illegal over there, but bitch, it's legal here. When you got a card. And Trump just signed that goddamn paperwork. They gonna grandfather me in is what the fuck they gonna do. La la on live, nodding out. Got all kinds of... Don't make me pull y'all charges up. Y'all worried about a motherfucking broccoli pen in my pocket? That's what y'all worried about? Don't let me pull y'all charges up. Let's get to the nitty gritty. For real, for real. Who nods out with kids in the background on a live feed? La la. Who defrosts a turkey in a tub? La la. Shit, la la. I told... And who are you to be talking about? Oh, I told you to quit fucking with me. I ain't never gonna stop, girl. This ain't enough. You ain't doing enough. Me going to jail for a motherfucking broccoli pen, baby. You better sit down on your flat ass. Bitch, I kept my business to my motherfucking self. It's on public motherfucking social media, dodo bird. You hear me? Come on here and talk about it. Now, did you? Get the fuck out. You sound stupid as hell. You need to know the facts before you run your goddamn mouth. Fuck out of here. Deuces. Silly ass. So yeah, I did go to jail. So what? What's up now? So what to do? What? I don't know how much I need. I know I got to pay somebody back $1,600 for the bond. That I do know, and I ain't well with it. I don't like that. I'm not well with that. And I know I need a lawyer because I know I got a medical card. I know that. I know I wouldn't be... Hey! Meme! Come here! Get! May! Come here! Get in the house. Come here. Come inside. That I do know. That I do know. Trump just signed a paper saying it's all gravy. Get inside. And when he pulled me over, I was not smoking. He smelt it. And you're gonna always smell it on me. Because I smoke it all day. It's what keep me off y'all ass. Yeah, but it's illegal in Georgia, but you can have a medical card in Georgia. I was passing through. It's not like I was transporting. It's not like I was. It was just me and my friend. We just left. Went to a concert in Washington. You feel me? And it was in my pocket. I had an oil pan in my pocket. and even though I told him I had a medicinal card, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a damn. He didn't give a fuck. I'm sick as fuck. So how y'all gonna feel? Y'all gonna feel dumb as fuck. When y'all gonna feel dumb as hell when I go to court and show you it was a motherfucking oil pen. They took my license, but they gave me a paper license for 45 days. And I'm gonna go to court, and I'm gonna be in court on time. And I got a good bondsman. I fucks with her. And don't try to call her because she's already up on game. And she hopes you do call her. So to get off my back a little bit. Nobody set me up. I got pulled over for speeding. I wasn't set up. It is what it is. I got pulled over by a state trooper. I was getting out of the fast lane because a motherfucker was blinking their high beams at me to get the fuck out of the way. And I was getting out the way. I didn't realize I was a state trooper. He said I was going 86. The funny thing is about that 86 number is because when I got put in the county jail, there was 4 other females in the pod with me. And all them also, their tickets they say the same thing. Speed limit, 86. All of them had that same number, 86, 86, 86. Even the bondsman, I told the bondsman, I said, damn, that's a crazy number. She said, yeah, because at the speed 86, she said, that's how they get you. They called it a fast, some shit, some super speeder, some shit like that. So that's what the fuck they do. They get down like that. I'ma speed up in your granny. That's how I'ma speed it. Shit. That's how they do it. So what? Yeah, okay, I went to jail. Yeah, I didn't come on here running my mouth and asking you motherfuckers for nothing. I went to jail. I went to jail for a day and a half, got bonded out. And what? Shit. And? Yeah, so, I mean, I'm good with the ticket. Straight up, I was speeding. 86? No, I wasn't going 86. He's a motherfucking liar. He's a liar. I wasn't going 86. Just like all them other girls in the jail were going 86 too. Yeah, right, sure. Yeah, whatever. But I was speeding, though. I was speeding. I'll take the ticket. But not that other shit. Not that other shit. Super speeder. Just paid a $900 ticket. I got to do what I got to do, you know. But that other charge, I'm not well with that. I got a medical card. I'm not cool with that. That's a felony. I'm not good with that. I'm not good with that at all. When I have a card, I tried to go legal and get a card. That's why I got a card, and I still got fucked in the end. I got pulled over and got arrested. They got me for a DUI because I had a medicinal pen in my pocket. And he said I failed the test with the green light and the 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi shit, and I didn't. I got it all recorded. I got the whole fucking thing recorded. He said I was driving under the influence before he even found the oil pan in my pocket. No, don't donate to the unhoused. That's a whole separate thing. I wasn't going to come on here with it. I was going to go to court. I was going to go to court. I went to jail. I was going to go to court, mind my motherfucking business, get a public defender, and take that D. Just take it. That's what I was going to do. But since y'all made it public, and since y'all want to try to act like it's old hard rugs and shit when it wasn't nothing but a motherfucking oil pen and I got a card, well, yeah, I need a lawyer now. Yup, I need a lawyer. Yup, I got to pay the bond back. Yup. Yeah, I do. For real, for real. For real, for real. That's not a lie. That's not me bullshitting. I wasn't going to come on here with it, but since y'all made it public, what's up? Shit. What's up? Y'all brought this on here, not me. I was going to handle my shit. Yup, I owe somebody $1,600 for my motherfucking bond. Yup, and I want a lawyer because I got a medicinal card. So if anybody want to motherfucking help me out, hit my personal cash app. Thank you, Lala. Appreciate you, Missy. Good looking. Big dummies. Good looking. Y'all ain't got to for real, though, but it would be nice. But y'all ain't got to for real. I wasn't even going to ask y'all at all, period. So I got bonded out. Y'all throwing HB in the mix? Like it happened at HB's house? No, the fuck it didn't. HB, I got bonded out. I'm not going to put the names out there from somebody else. HB came and picked me up at the McDonald's because my bail bondsman took me to the McDonald's. HB came and picked me up and went and met me, HB and Frog went and met motherfucking Ashley and goddamn Cap halfway and I came home. It happened. I went to jail Wednesday. I think I went to jail Wednesday, got out Friday, I think. How the fuck y'all know? God damn. I'm sick as a dog, boy. I wake up to this dumb shit. Everybody hit me up. Oh, you went to jail? They got your mugshot? I know that, damn. I know I went to jail, but y'all ain't gonna make it seem like it was a whole different rug when it was a goddamn oil pen and I got a broccoli card. Find something safe to do, la. With your nodding out ass. Don't do it, RT. You either. I don't give a damn what RT got. I'm gonna show y'all when I go to court that it was an oil pen. Tell RT I bet she won't put 1,000 on it. Tell I said that. I don't expect TikTok to pay shit for me. I wasn't even bringing it to TikTok, you big ass dummy. I ain't even bringing it to TikTok. They did. So since they brought it to TikTok, yup, I'm taking all donations. Yup. Pay attention to what I'm saying. I didn't bring it on TikTok. I didn't ask nobody for shit. Lala brought that out there. Right. And Lala nodding out. Motherfucking getting arrested with goddamn her kids in the car while she's nodding out in a mall parking lot. Yeah. And RT looked like she goddamn 1 foot in the grave about to be pushing up daisies any minute. She needs to sit down somewhere with a nosy ass. That's why nobody likes her. Well, y'all can't listen to RT as a chomo. Yeah, I know who brought it out. It was on a Facebook thing. Nobody brought that out there. That went out on a group page over there. And I got the proof for it. I'm fixing Yeah, watch that lady. Shall I play the video of her being a chomo on a juvenile? Man, do I gotta play that video again? That lady is a chomo. A straight up chomo. When you tell a 14-year-old girl you know what they can wrap their lips around, that lady is a chomo. Y'all still listening to that lady. If you need the video, hit me up. I'll send it to you. We don't look alike, baby. We don't look nothing alike. What you talking about? Yeah, shit. Y'all acting like what? Okay, I got arrested. Big motherfucking deal, bitch. Damn, y'all act like y'all hit a lick. Y'all were happy. Look how miserable y'all was. Y'all were like, oh, yeah. Oh, hell no. Tish done went to jail. Yeah, she went to jail for possession. Blah, blah, blah. She got a DUI. Maybe it was an oil pan. And I'm going to prove it to you when I go to court. And I know, don't worry, I ain't going to forget because y'all ain't going to let me forget. I'll be happy with bells on to show y'all it was an oil pan. I can't wait because I'm going to sit y'all motherfucking bitch asses down like I always do. Always. I always make y'all look dumb, but y'all don't give a damn because you know you're dumb. So it really don't matter, do it. I ain't doing it for y'all. I'm going to show y'all the proof when I go to court. I'm going to show y'all the proof that it was an oil pan. They ain't got but one fucking code in Georgia for all rugs. So the only way I'm going to be able to show it to you is when I go to court, I'm going to get that paperwork and you're going to see it was a motherfucking oil pan. Bitch, do you think if it was anything else I'd be getting out? Shit. Come on, what's up with that, man? You ain't going to catch the squirrels. The fuck? You think if I was under the influence on some goddamn, that the Methodist church or motherfucking some goddamn crackiola or whatever the fuck olia, you think they would have let me out? When I tell you they nasty in Georgia, when I tell you they just straight up fucking booked me for an oil pan, so you already know if I got caught with anything else, bitch, it was done data. It is fucked up I got hemmed up like that. It was fucked up. I was mad about that shit. Yeah, no, hot blooded. I got because I was I got the lady thing and everything. We follow each other on Facebook. Yeah, for an oil pan, I swear for God on my dead mammy. No, Florida ain't gonna do me like that because I got a Florida medicinal card. The fact that she was so happy, right? She gonna look dumb as fuck when I show y'all what it was, though. Yeah, I was. Yeah. But like I said, I wasn't gonna bring it to y'all. I wasn't gonna say shit about it. I really didn't want a bitch in my business because what I feared the most was that somebody was gonna try to be malicious and get my bond revoked. But I already talked to my bail bondsman just a little while ago, and she said they can't call her about nothing when it comes to me. They can't say shit. So that's really the only thing I was worried about. You feel me? But I was just gonna go on to court, mind my fucking business, and motherfucking go on ahead and goddamn it, try to beat that shit with a public defender. But here we go on here with this here. So yeah. Any more questions? Y'all got any questions about me going to jail? And when I see the judge, I'm gonna let the judge know I've been out almost 10 years. I ain't never had no traffic ticket since I've been out. Before I went to prison, I ain't committed no crime since I've been out. I ain't been to jail since I've been out. So I'm hoping you give me a break. You think we brothers from another mother, maybe? Your last name Hicks? They ain't got to mind their business. They thought they hit a lick. They thought they did something. They thought it was like some major shit. But they're so fucking dumb, they don't know it's an oil pan. And I can't wait to go to court, bitch. I wish I could go to court tomorrow. Just so I could show them bitches. Y'all so fucking dumb. Y'all bitches be on that shit motherfucking nodding out on here. Have 100 kids in the background and shit. God damn. Yeah, it's gonna turn out all right. I represent my motherfucking self. I don't give a fuck. I'll walk that motherfucking plank by my goddamn self. Nobody gonna talk about RT doxing his wife. I'll dox her ass. I wish I can get the bitch. My thing is, what I want to pay back is I want to pay the person that bonded me out. I want to pay them back fucking ASAP. ASAP. That's what the fuck I want. Fuck a lawyer, fuck all that. I want to pay back the person that bonded me out. That's first and foremost. You made me wild. You made me wild when I'm up in them goods. $1,600 and some change. 200 of it will be coming back because we had to put an extra 200 because I'm out of state. Fuck a lawyer. I'll rep myself. I ain't come on here. Whatever. Yeah, fuck Trump. I don't know what the fuck Trump did. I know I got a card though. I know I shouldn't have no goddamn felony on my lap when I got a medicinal card and I wasn't getting high while I was driving. That I do know. Hell, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't even feel shit off the broccoli. I'm so goddamn immune to it because I smoke it all goddamn day. Because my doctor said to hit that shit every 4 hours. $1,600 and some change. May, come here. Come here. Hey, come here. May. Ooh, that fucker don't listen for shit. May. All right, I got you. All right. In this house. Come here. Come here. Inside. Come on. You loud and unruly and I can't deal with it. Come here. You loud as that motherfucking punk ass cop. Go. Take your ass in there. Don't come back out because you too fucking loud. Yeah, Lala said you was for Addie and that you be on here every... Let me tell you something. Hard act to follow. The only way I could... So, I looked on my paperwork. There's one code in Georgia, and it's for all rugs. I'm going to tell you, when I go to court, I'm gonna show her that it was an oil pan. I'm going to show her that she can't compete where she don't compare. At the end of the day, this lady be on here nodding the... Send me the video. Come on. You want to compare? You want to compare Lala? You want to compare Lala? You want to compare RT? You want to do it? I can't even be mad with Missy big forehead, go head ass. Send me the goddamn thing. Somebody send me the video in the Mar chat. This bitch nodding out. Somebody send me the video of RT talking about a 14-year-old wrapping her lips around something. Send me that right quick. Let's talk about that. And then when I go to court, I'm gonna show you what time it is with the oil pen. 710 pen. What? What are you talking about, Karma? I'll do whatever to get it dropped. Compare you. We gonna compare you. What do you mean? What are you asking me, lady? We gonna compare charges. Let's compare charges. 710 equals vape pen, dear. What does that mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Exactly. No, they're not saying wax. It's oil pen. It wasn't. It was a. You know, I never seen a wax pen. Yeah, oil. Yeah, it's a pen. Yeah. I'm gonna make them look so goddamn dumb. Watch when I go to court. I'm gonna show y'all trust. It's not a wax pen. It's a rig. It's a rig. You heat it up and you put it on the wax. That's not what I had. I had an oil. It could be 5%, 10%, 11%. At the end of the day, I have a medicinal card. If they want to hit me with a felony and I got a medicinal card and I wasn't even hitting that shit on the road, that's fine. I'll take that too. I'll take that. It is what it is. Nah, it was I don't remember where the fuck it was at. Georgia has medicinal, but for medicinal, like, you know what I'm saying, for the residents that live there. I wasn't staying there. I was passing through. Grinch? Which one's who's Grinch? They can do what they want to do to me. They ain't doing nothing but fucking making me prosper. Make sure you get that public defender. Nah, maybe I can get you to get me a lawyer. What's up, Will? Maybe you can get me a lawyer. I'm going to try to fight it. I don't give a damn what RT has pulled up. She's an idiot. Baby, I can't do nothing with them people. Look at RT and look at Lala. Come on now. What I'm going to do with them? Payne, I don't know what you talking about. Get the fuck out. I don't like your attitude. Don't be for real with me. I don't like how you talking. I don't even care if you meant it or not. Fuck out of here. You ain't no motherfucking lawyer. This is why another reason why I didn't want to bring it on Will. I appreciate it. Georgia gives you so many chances, baby. I shouldn't even went to jail. I shouldn't even went to jail. Look at yourself, freaking criminal, yo. Robbed your mama from her coochie. They bored. They ain't had nothing else to do. Well, they would have been better off popping off while I was in jail, because then I would have been like, that's fucked up. I'm out now, though. I don't know what the hell that damn town was called. What the name of that damn town was? It's actually common streaming youth. I don't know who them people are, really. Oh, Macintosh. What's up, Bling? Yeah. I ain't worried about what they do to me. I know I ain't going to jail. I know I ain't going to motherfucking prison. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that they hit me with a felony. Yeah, it sucks. When I got a card, that sucks. But what I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna die. Oh, the old Wreck-It crew. I know a lot of them got their nuts crossed on me. That's okay. I'm gonna try to fight it the best I can. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I can't even get my broccoli because they kept my license. So, and I lost my wallet, I lost my card. So when I went to go I should have went and got another card, but the guy was like, you don't really have to get another card because you could just use your license. But they took my fucking license and gave me a paper for 45 days to be able to drive. And then I saw in the paper, I think my first court date, I think is February something, but I might go sooner because of this. They were waiting on the oil pen to come back from the lab. You don't hear a lot of people talking on Lala and RT? You want me to show you something about Lala and RT? And they worried about an oil pen? Yeah, okay. Y'all want to see the videos? I wasn't going to bring it to the app, though, Chase. You feel me? I wasn't going to bring it to the app. I wasn't asking nobody for nothing. I wasn't going to bring. The only thing I wanted to do was pay the person that bonded me out, and I was just going to go with a public defender. Oh, they the only ones running their mouth? Can you send me them 2 videos? That one with Lala nodding out like she done lost her motherfucking mind. And the video of RT telling a 14-year-old to wrap her lips around something for me. And some people in here that might not have seen that. I ain't got money for a lawyer. And I wasn't coming on here to ask nobody for no money for no lawyer. But since they made it public, yep, I'm taking donations in my Cash App, my personal Cash App, for all the help I can get. First and foremost, I want to pay the person off that fucking bonded me out. That's the first thing I want to do. Shit. You motherfuckers be on here raising money for a lawyer and ain't even go to jail. Okay, pissy. Nah, Benny, you gonna pay it. You gonna pay it, Benny Hill. You gonna pay for it, Benny Hill. Just by your view, Dodo Bird. Lala saying go to drug court. She needs to take her own advice. Me go to drug court? Yeah, okay. Baby, I got a DUI for an oil pen. I don't need to go to drug court, baby. I got a whole card. How about your nodding out ass? How about you nodding out in the mall parking lot with your kids in the car when you got arrested? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about the 2 Twinkies that you defrosted in a whole bathtub? You want to talk about that? Lala? Huh? Let's talk about that. Come on now. Pubic hair on the turkey. Yep, I sure do. I sure do. I sure do got Venmo. Yep. Thank you, Lala. Thank you. Thank you, RT. Y'all making this happen. Not me. Not me. Don't be on here talking about I'm begging, baby. Not me. Y'all put this out here. I wasn't asking nobody for nothing. No bond, no nothing. No nothing. Thank you. Thank you for the idea. Thank you. I appreciate that, Horn, okay? Hell yeah. Goddamn right I do. You damn Skippy, Horn. There it go right here. But God. Did my Venmo right here. Screenshot it, because you know they reporting me. That's the Venmo. Cash Apps. The Cash App's Tish Duncan. Thank you, Lala. Appreciate you. Dodo birds. Now they gonna try it. Watch. You want to bet? They're like, oh my God, I'm gonna try it. Hey, wait, hold on. Let me get these videos for y'all. Damn, I just played them not too long ago. RT's chummo ass. Oh, here it go. Thank Thank you. Hey, can one of y'all get me the video, RT, talking about Train daughter? Since Train didn't want to do nothing, I will. Go ahead. Can you try to find it for me? Let me show y'all something real quick. You want to talk, Lala? You want to talk about me on an oil pen? Girl, you done bumped your head. Girl, you is so serious. Hush.
Opinion, but shaming is a whole nother goddamn thing, bro. I'm so angry.
Do we? Hold up. Hold on. Hold it. You want to do a pupil check? You want to do a pupil check? Is that what you want to do?
I'll be fucked up too. Hey, if I.
Oh.
This whole shit's crazy, dude. I'm sitting here listening, like, what the fuck?
Look at the ash.
Like, RT, really? Miranda's in there now.
Oh. Oh. Should I keep going, Lala? That's what I meant by you can't compete where you don't compare.
Okay. Again, I don't give a fuck. Like, just because I know I would never.
Oh. Hold on. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Hello. Oh.
Dang, I slipped out my fingers.
Oh.
Lighter.
What the fucking motherfucking hell? Bitch, you need to go to Macintosh jail. What the fuck? Now, that was something to get pulled over for. Don't play with me, and I ain't even played it all. Don't play with me. Wait till you hear the one from RT. And y'all want to talk about me in an oil pan? Y'all got y'all nuts crossed on me? You can't wait for me to go to jail. You happy. You ready to send me back to prison. Right on up there with Train calling the police on me. And the same bitches that's sitting with Train, knowing she called the cops on me. Bitch. Oh, damn it. Thank you. See, motherfuckers come out the woodwork for me. Okay, thank you. Want to talk about me, but I can't wait to show you what it is, though. There you go. This is RT.
So she was always protected by her fucking father. You hurt his daughter, who I fought to protect in our fucking entire divorce. How dare you? All you give about is your fucking whore-ass child who can't keep her fucking lips wanting to suck dick off of fucking TikTok. But a woman whose father fought for this fucking country can't have her grandmother's fucking St. Michael's necklace. I got something your daughter can wrap her fucking lips around.
That's all I'm gonna motherfucking say. I don't know why y'all continue to watch them motherfuckers. Kids off limits regardless. La boo boo. Maybe you could have burnt the whole house down with them kids in that house. And then you got this one here. Want to put a picture of me getting pulled over, getting a DUI for an oil pen, and I had a medical marijuana card. And like, come on, let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. Come on now, get a grip. Y'all were waiting on me to fall and fail, wasn't you? Well, I hate you motherfucking hate it, but I'm going to bounce back always. Always, and still be shitting on you. Shit right on you. This happened, when I went to jail? We went to the concert, what was it, Tuesday? I went to jail Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? No, I went to jail Thursday morning, and I got out Friday afternoon. Literally, it just got rescheduled to 3. It ain't. Wow, I swear for God it was an oil pen. But the code they give you is for all rugs. So when I go to court is when I'll be able to get the proof that it was an oil pen. Now, I really don't want to play it again because it'll get us nannered. But I don't think so. I went for an oil pen, DUI. But he just did a pen, the pen light in my eyes and made me do the 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. He told me I was going for under the influence, which I wasn't. And when he found the oil pen, he deemed me under the influence before he even found the oil pen. And I wasn't even hitting the oil pen. I don't even really like him that much, tell you the truth. The Cash App's Tish Duncan. Thank you, Lala. I appreciate that, bringing light to this, because I wasn't going to bring it on here. Thank you. Thank you. So, the first and foremost, I want to pay back the person that bonded me out. Yep. I don't like that over my head like that. I want it done with. I'll get a public defender. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I ain't gonna cry about it. You know what I mean? I was speeding. I was speeding because the dude behind me was flashing his bright lights on and off for me to get out the way. And so I sped up to get in front of the car that was on the right side of me, and it happened to be a fucking state trooper. Yes, sis. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, Georgia Law is trash, for real. They better hope I hit the broccoli. My doctor said that shit every 4 hours. That's what keeps me off their ass. If they want to call that a rug, baby, okay, then why the fuck is it recreational in Washington where I was at the concert? Why do I have a medicinal card? Yeah, I was an hour and a half from the house. We had just drove all that way from PA. I had just took over, so I drove from like 8 at night to like 2:30 in the morning. Me and Cap switched. I had Duval with me. You know, I don't fuck off with Duval. And then we switched at 4:30 in the morning, and then I got pulled over at like 8 in the morning. No, it was McIntosh. But the fucking sheriff there was a state trooper for 25 years. So, was it a setback for me? Yeah, absolutely. It was. It was. I mean, have I been like a little depressed about it? Yeah, hell yeah. I got a felony for some shit and I got a medical card. They didn't find nothing else but that. They let Cap drive my car home. Fucking, I got bonded out. They charged the extra $200 because I'm out of state. Fucking HB and her husband came and picked me up. I appreciate their ass. They drove me halfway, and Cap and fucking Ashley met them at the other halfway and brought me home. And I got a fucking tag to be able to drive. I got a piece of paper to be able to drive for 45 days. Bitch, if it was any other rug, you know that shit wouldn't have popped off like that. Come on now. And I damn sure wouldn't have got out when it came back from the lab. Because you know when they put me in the system, my medical card popped up. Yeah, Cap was going through it, crying, upset. My dog was tripping. Yeah, it was my story to tell. I didn't want to get on here with my legal shit because I was worried they were going to call my bail bondsman, but I already talked to her. They ain't got a chance in hell to be fucked up, but that lady already said they better find something safe to do if they try to call her. I'm not a flight risk. I am going to go to court every time I have court on time. In fact, probably an hour motherfucking early. Trust me. It's all good, but I wasn't trying to bring it on here. They did. They brought that shit on here. I was trying to mind my motherfucking business. Oh, yeah, Train definitely called the cops on me for sure. I played the recording of her talking to the police on me. And anybody who sits with her is trash. And that's on God. Especially when they know she called the cops on me to be malicious. But that's neither here nor there. She got her own problems from what I hear. I told her she gonna be sleeping like that. Train, that's her karma. That bitch gotta sleep like that. One eye open. Yeah, girl. See, look, most of my friends didn't even know I went to jail, RT. La. I didn't even tell most of my friends I went to jail. And shit was weighing on me, though. It was weighing on me because, you know, like that shit fucking set me back in a major way. Like, that shit fucked me up. Like, I was not expecting to go to jail for no dumb shit. For something that I got a card for. Right. Nah, y'all good. Y'all good. I'm doing it because since they brought it on here, then fuck it. Fuck it. You got motherfuckers raising money for lawyers and they didn't even go to jail. They don't even know if they're gonna need the lawyer. I wasn't coming on here to get shit. I owe somebody $1,600 and some change. That's how much it cost to bond me out. The $200 will come back once I go to court and stuff because they charge an extra $200 because I'm out of state. And that's a new thing now, that they'll charge the extra $200 so that person don't have to actually physically come and sign you out. Yeah, they try to spin narratives, Shannon. They try to make it seem like it was some major rugs and shit, and I was fucking reckless and all this. No, the fuck I wasn't. No, the hell I was not. No, I wasn't. There was no alcohol found. There was nothing. None of that. It was a goddamn oil pan. I ain't scamming, baby. Y'all didn't even know. Y'all didn't even know I went to jail. Lala and RT and Missy came on here and let it be known that I went to jail. I didn't come on here and tell y'all shit. It happened in Georgia. I went to jail. A motherfucker had to call the jail to ask the guards to have me call them. I wasn't even calling motherfuckers. I was laying down to do my goddamn shit. I can put it on Reddit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm okay. It just sucks. I mean, with me getting to go to court and shit, and I know they finna stick it to me. I already knew the state trooper was gonna dog me out when my record got pulled up. Yeah, I gotta go to court in Georgia. Yeah, they took my license, but they gave me that paper tag thing to drive. They made a post this morning. Yeah, I know. It's a Facebook group over there in McIntosh or whatever, whoever it is. So one of the girls that's on that page, we follow each other on Facebook. And my goddamn bail bondsman was over there. She didn't realize who I was. Nah, I'm pretty sure I ain't saying Missy said anything bad. I ain't saying nothing about that. That's Lala and RT with them thinking they done found a big ass fucking bus and they fixing to do something and sink me until I show them the proof that it was an oil pan. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sick as fuck. Yeah, I got arrested. It's a day and a half. I would have got bonded out, excuse me, when I first got there, but they made it a criminal investigation due to the fact that they had to send the oil pan to the lab. So I had to wait for that to come back in order to get the bond for that. So I got the speeding ticket, I got the DUI, and the oil pan. I mean, they're saying it's illegal. I have a medical card. I got it from Florida. I bought it from my doctor. That's where I got it from. I wasn't in this. I was just passing through. I wasn't even really thinking, to tell you the truth. I've been arrested. How do you unfollow people? Hit their profile pic and then look in the middle of their little thing and then hit that button and it'll say unfollow. But hell, block them. Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I know that. I know I'm gonna be okay. I mean, was it a little depressing? You know that I have to deal with this shit? Absolutely, but I wasn't finna come on here with the bullshit. They did. They brought it here. So since they brought it on here and wanted to tell my story half-assed, I'm on here telling y'all the truth. And I have a right to talk about it, right? You bitches saying I'm scheming and scamming? Why? I didn't come on here with it. I didn't. Y'all, they brought that on here. Shit. Only reason why I say hit the Cash App is because I know it's going to piss that bitch off. But that's what you get, Lala and RT. You just help me out. You help me out. You help me out. RT saying your chat, what? Your chat is having you crash out. You haven't crashed out. I ain't crashed out in that time. They don't know what crashing out is. Crashing out is the video I just showed you of RT. Punching the air and shit. Acting like a lunatic. That's crashing out. I ain't never crashed out. I'm just on here telling the truth, RT, while you up there telling lies and spinning fucking weird ass motherfucking conspiracy theories and shit, you whack job. Nobody likes you, dog. You're entertaining is what it is. Nobody really likes you though. Especially the way you was talking about Train's daughter. Train might be cool with it, but nobody else is cool with that. And Lala nodding out in her house with kids in the house with an ash this long, dropping the lighter out her hand. Come on, like look at that. What do you call that? Any money that I get, I appreciate y'all. I'm giving it right to the person for my bond. I'll show you the receipt of the bond so that y'all can see the bond. And I also have that person, I don't want their names out there, but I'll have that person also write up a receipt that I gave them the money because I want to pay that person off. Maybe it would have been better not to get bonded out and just left me in that motherfucker. Y'all would have been happy about that, huh? Y'all would have been cool with that. Y'all would have been like, yes, fucking lock her up. She's fucking a menace. Do I think they'll drop the charges? Not the ticket. I'll probably get the ticket. I mean, I was speeding. I hope they drop the felony for the oil pan because I have a card. I hope. I can only hope. If they don't, I'm gonna wear it. What can I do? I don't give a damn what RT do. She can report what she want to report. She's a hater. She can report what she want to report. She just mad because I showed a video of her talking about a 14-year-old in a chomo type way. I swear on my mama, on my dead mammy, it was an oil pan. That's all they found. That's what I went to jail for. He did a test with the pen and the 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I wasn't coming on here with it. They did. So I'm coming on here to tell the truth. They lying on me. They making it something bigger than what it was. I didn't want my business out there because I ain't want nobody fucking trying to, feel bad or do this or do that. Like, whatever. I was just going to deal with that shit. But since they came on here with the fuck shit, I had to call my bondsman and let my bondsman know you probably about to get a whole bunch of phone calls, but she ain't with that shit. And then I just came on here to tell the truth. No, I got pulled over speeding. Since I've been out of prison almost 10 years, I ain't never had a ticket. I ain't had shit. She can report what the fuck she want to report. Ain't nothing but $44 in there. What the fuck she gonna report? You want to keep $44? Keep the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck you gonna report? $43? Go ahead. Give a fuck about that. You still ain't gonna stop nothing. I'm still gonna be alright. Shit, what the fuck wrong with you? Lala's more gangster than me. What? Putting fucking turkeys in a tub to defrost? Shit. The fuck? You gonna report $44? Stupid motherfucker. It's not. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be in my system broccoli. That's it. No, I'm in Florida. I don't give a damn what they do, really. If it work out, if it don't work out, it'll be all right. An oil pan. It's gonna be what it is. Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm okay. Hey, Texas. I'm good. I got out Friday. What? He deemed me before he even found the oil pan. I got it recorded too. Cap was recording. Cap was recording the whole time. Because before I got out of the vehicle, I told Cap, I said, record this whole thing. So when he did the pen, he was a D boy. He was nasty. He had a fucking twitch and shit. He was doing weird shit. Because I even said something to him. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with your shoulder? Do I need to drop a fucking test on you? Why you irking and jerking and shit? Shit, fuck. So when he did the pen and then he had me walk with the 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi and count backwards, I passed all that shit. I know I did. He talking about you going to jail for under the influence. He hadn't even found the pen yet. He said I was going to jail under the influence. And then when he went to go pat me, I said, before he patted me, I said, can you call a female officer? And he said, yeah. As soon as he said, yeah, he went to patting me. He never even called. So I said, you gonna pat me anyway? Anyways, so then that's when he found the pen in my pocket. And then, and I looked at him and I was like, okay, I told you I had a card. I had a medicinal card. I told you that. And he asked me when was the last time I smoked. And I told him yesterday in Washington where it's recreational at. I was at a concert. It was a state trooper. I got the whole thing recorded. Cap recorded it for me. I'm so goddamn glad Cap was with me. As they let Cap take my car and drive home with Duval. Yeah, I knew once he pulled my record, it was gonna be an issue. I said it. I said, man, here we go. No, they said that this is how he gonna get around it. He'll get a plea deal for a misdemeanor. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, because it's not recreational or medicinal in over there where you at. Girl, Lala ain't never clean. Yeah, I was in Georgia when I got pulled over. Oh, I already know not to take the first offer. I already know that. Speeding. They got me for speeding. Yeah, the pin pupils show sobriety. Yeah, I know they were talking shit about me. They happy I went to jail, but they're trying to make it seem like they're trying to make it seem like it was some hard ass rugs and shit, and I was reckless. No, it was not. It was not at all. It was fucking an oil pen. Period. Point blank. They could pull my med card. I'll get it from the streets. No, I'm just kidding. It's a bad joke. No. I don't know what a PVT is. I'm not on probation though. I'm not doing probation. They can send me to prison. I'm not gonna go on probation. I'm not doing it. No, they didn't do a breathalyzer test. I wasn't drinking. So if I was drinking, he would have smelt it. He would have did that. But he did the pen and the one Mississippi. He fucking took that green light pen. He's shaking. He took the fucking pen and put it all the way to the left side. Told me not to move my head. And I had been driving all the motherfucking hours. And he expected me to have my eyes like this. And he left that bitch there for like a good minute. And my fucking head was hurting. I'm like, God damn. Baby, your auntie did 8 years for what? That's not my deal. The fuck? That's not my deal. He charged me with a DUI because I had the oil pen in my pocket. He said I was DUI before he even found the oil pen. Off his pen light and me doing the 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, he said I was under the influence. Motherfucking lie. Motherfucking lie. I have the whole thing recorded. And then he found the oil pen. And then that's when it became a criminal investigation because they had to send it to a lab. And I couldn't get out until it came back from the lab. And that's when I got out Friday, when it came back. No, I was not. No, I wasn't drinking alcohol at all. There was no open containers, none of that. None of that. It was just an oil. He said he smelled broccoli in my car. I know he did because I hit the broccoli all day, every day, pretty much. You know, and it's in my clothes. Shit. And y'all know you don't smell an oil pan. You know you don't smell an oil pan. So you know that shit's in my clothes. I smoke all day like that. Like I got a car. Like I'm. They said what? They said that they can, if they have to call for a female officer. If there's not one around or available, they can pat you before they put you in their car. But that's the thing. When I said, could you get a female officer? He never called. He went straight to patting me. He told me yeah, but then went straight to patting me. Me, Woe, and Cap were all in the camper. We were hotboxing that shit. Me and Woe were hotboxing that. I know my clothes was loud. Yeah, I know my clothes was gonna be loud with the smell. Yeah, you got people sitting in prison for life behind broccoli, and then they turn around and they legalize it. Recreational in some states, medicinal in some, illegal. That's stupid as fuck. That's some backwards ass bullshit. Did I get his name and bad number? Hell yeah, it's all over my reports. My medical card's in the system. You know, they could look that shit up too. But I got it. And then now they just changed it to a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3. I hear you. Yeah. It was in McIntyre. The fucking state trooper was doing like some weird shit with his shoulder. I'm gonna tell him to pull the tape on his twitchy ass. Yeah, they told me they didn't care either. That it was Florida, and that's fine. But like I said, I wasn't hitting that shit while I was driving. It was in my pocket, and I was passing through. It is what it is. If they want to stick it to me, let them stick it to me. It is what it is. But they coming on this fucking app and they're lying. And I'm gonna come on here and tell the truth. No, I can't get my broccoli right now because they got my license. And I don't have my medical card. I lost when I lost my wallet back in the day. Hush! Come here. Get in the house. Come here. So when I went to go get my medical card when I lost it with my wallet, come here. Inside. Let's go. Get. May come. Go inside. Go. The guy was like, you don't come get in the house. Go. You don't technically have to get a card. You can use your license. So I just never went and paid for another card. I'm not getting no goddamn attorney. No, inside. Do that shit again. But either way it goes, they can look me in the system. I have a card. Oh, bitch, if I didn't have a card, I probably wouldn't have got out. God damn, could you imagine? I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna go. Get in the house. Go. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna do what I can. Yeah, it's because when you get a medicinal card, you pay the medicinal place, you pay the doctor, but then you also pay a state fee. So it's definitely in the system. He said I was going 86 and a 70. But I had a dude behind me flashing his lights, and I was trying to speed up so I can get in front of the car that was on the side of me, which happened to be a state trooper. And he was like, you didn't see me? I was like, no. What? Like, motherfucker, if I saw your ass, you think I would have fucking got in front of your ass? I was just trying to get out of the way of the dude from behind me flashing his fucking brights. What up, Danny? And oil pans, it's broccoli in liquid form. They just sent it to the lab. They wanted to make sure it wasn't nothing else. And it wasn't. Lala talking about, I told her to leave me alone like she did something. Girl, you ain't did nothing, Lala. You ain't did nothing. No, I ain't doing boxes. No. What's up, Jamie? Yeah, they kept me in jail until the oil pen came back from the lab. Like a day and a half. I went to jail, I went to jail Thursday and got out Friday afternoon. I would have bonded out right then, but we had to wait on the oil pen. Yeah, you already know I cussed his ass out from all the way up until I got in a holding cell. I mudded his ass out. His shaky daddy ass. I rode out on his ass. I was so aggravated. I was tired, bitch. We had been driving, bro, all the way from PA. We were an hour and a half from the house, bro. I was tired. Yeah, my eyes were red. It wasn't behind no broccoli, though. I was tired. Shit. It was just me and Cap driving. Yeah, I call his ass old shaky daddy ass. I said, I need to drop a fucking sobriety test on your motherfucking shaking ass. What the fuck wrong with your shoulder? His shoulder kept doing this weird shit. I let his ass have it. And then his jacket was in the back seat. I said, man, I feel nauseous. I feel like puking on your jacket. I feel sick. He got me the fuck out that car. He got me the fuck. He said, if you do, that's another felony. I said, you're a motherfucking lie. I can't help it. I'm nauseous. No, they didn't search Cap. They searched my car, though. They pulled Cap and Duval out of my car, and they searched my car, and they didn't find nothing. Right, if I hit the oil pan, I wouldn't have been speeding. You see that? None of my friends barely even knew I went to jail. I wasn't trying to bring that shit on here, but fuck it. Since they brought it on here, yep. What type of bird don't fly? Tish. I ain't been to jail. I'm gonna tell you though, it was a little experience. I met some good people in there. Speaking of which, I gotta put money on this chick books because she let me use her phone twice because my kiosk wasn't working. So I had told her I would pay her for them 2 phone calls. Ash, remind me to shoot you that because I gotta give her that, man. Yeah. Yep. And then they pulled out a pill bottle. It was Cap's high blood pressure medication. They thought they hit a lick then. I'm like, God damn. He's like, is this yours? And I think Cap was like, y'all ain't want names on it. So, yeah. So when I got out, the person who bonded me out, they bonded me out, and then HB and her husband came and picked me up from the McDonald's around the street. The bail bondsman drove me there because he didn't want to leave me just right in front of the jailhouse. So, and then that's when I got in the truck with them, and they met Ashley and Cap halfway to take me home. I didn't have my wallet. I didn't have my phone. I ain't have shit when I got out of jail. I didn't even have a phone number, bitch. I ain't have shit. So, you know, I appreciated everybody who came through for me on that. Lala talking mad shit about me. Tell her I said go nod out. That's what she needs to try to figure out. How she had that long ass ash on the end of her cigarette with her kids in the background. Yeah, I got to go back to Georgia for court. I know I'm going to be all right. When you got so many people against you and want to watch your downfall, the shit spins around and it hits their ass. And I'll end up coming out on top because I ain't got my nuts crossed on nobody. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I went to jail. It is what it is. Like I said, I wasn't trying to get no motherfucking sympathy pats. I wasn't trying to get none of that shit. They have a girl in their box that they bail bond saying all this. What? Other girls, what? They can't talk to the bail bondsman, bitch, because I've already talked to the bail bondsman before I came on live. And that lady said she ain't with that dumb shit. That's what my bail bondsman said, and said maybe if they did call her, it would take some of the brunt off my back, and she ready for it. So I want them to call the bail bondsman. Go ahead, I'll give you the fucking lady name. Y'all ain't gonna be able to stop shit. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Y'all some rat-ass snitches. Now y'all want to call a bail bondsman to get my bail revoked for what? Baby, I ain't no flight risk. I'm going to court every time with bail's on. Trust me. Trust me. There ain't nothing you could do. They do more than the weed. They do more than the broccoli. Look at the lady nodding out. I went to jail for an oil pan. They look dumb as fuck. Everybody talking about them. They so dumb. I'm fixing to have to get off here because my phone finna die. But I'm finna run to the store and get something to eat. And then I'm going to come back on and we going to parlay and we going to chill. And we can talk about it. If you want to spend all night talking about it, we can do that too. If you want to spend all night showing videos of you nodding out and RT talking about a 14-year-old, what she could do with her little mouth, we can talk about that. Because every time I talk about it, I get more new people in here to see how foul y'all really are. And I'm just reaching to people that don't know what time it is with you. That's all that is. So if that's what y'all want to do, Lala and RT, let's get it. Let's do it. I'm cool with it. We could do whatever. But one thing about it, two things for sure, if I go to jail, it ain't going to be behind you bitches. Oh, you damn right. In Alaska is saying she wants to find out who it is. I'll give her the damn name of the bondsman. You want the motherfucking bondsman's name? I'll give you her phone number. What you gonna do about it? That lady don't want to talk to you, RT. You stupid. I already told her about you. I already told her about Lala. I already told her y'all were gonna be doing this. That's why I didn't want it on here. But since y'all put it on here, I called my bail bondsman already. So I beat you to the punch, baby. There ain't shit you could do. That lady ain't with that shit. That lady just wants to make sure I get to court so she can get her money. And guess what? I'm gonna be to court. Every time I gotta be to court an hour early. In fact, I'm gonna get a fucking hotel out there so I know I'm on time. How about that? Maybe I'll have a fucking meet and greet out there. Hell, shit. Hell. I'll give y'all the court date. Meet me out there at the courthouse. Let's go in together as one big family. I got pulled over and they got me for an oil pan. And I got a medical card. We gonna see what it do. Yeah, we gonna be on time. Like I said, because my first court date is at 9 a.m. So I would have to leave my house at like 6 in the morning. So I'll probably just get a hotel out there. This is the way I know I'm gonna be on time. So, bitch, there ain't no reason to revoke my bond. And I damn sure ain't finna commit no crimes. I've been out of prison almost 10 years. To me, this ain't a crime. To me, this is not a crime. So I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me. This is not a crime. I don't give a fuck. I had a goddamn oil pen and I got a medicinal card. And I'm gonna smoke that shit till I die. Yeah, they jealous of me. Yeah. Because they be on here nodding out and shit. And be on that hardcore shit. Hell, Lala was in the mall parking lot nodding out in her car with her kids in there when she got arrested. Yeah, I got my car. But, I mean, it's... All right, I'll be back, y'all. What time is it? 6? I'll be back at 6:30. I'm going to get on. We're going to parlay and chill. I got people in here running the Lala live. They can run it as D. I'm gonna be careful. I got and furthermore, even though Georgia took my motherfucking license, guess what, bitch? That same state trooper wrote me a paper to be able to drive for 45 days. So don't think you gonna get me on that, baby. I got my motherfucking shit together. I'll be back though. Hey, Steph, when we come back, if you know who them people are, call them out while they in the chat. Call them out for me. I love y'all. I'll be right back. Yeah, they hate. They gonna hate on this D.